Hello, class 8. We are going to start our chapter number 3 of social studies, and the name of our chapter number 3 is Ocean and Seas. So, the first thing we will learn is difference between ocean and seas. The geologists have divided water of the earth in different types, and we can find water on the earth's surface in form of oceans, in form of seas, in form of ponds, in form of streams or waterfalls. We can find water in different types. So we will start our chapter with the difference between ocean and seas. So what is an ocean? The large body of water on the surface of the earth is called ocean. So students, where there is a large body of water, the water is in very large amount, that water is called ocean. And on earth's surface, the geologists have divided water in 5 main oceans, or we can say that on the earth's surface we have 5 oceans, and these are a very big bodies of water. Okay students, second thing is, what is a sea? A smaller body of water is called sea. So the difference is clear. Ocean is a very large body of water and sea is a smaller body of water. So students, ocean is that body of water that is very large in area. Its width is very large. It's very long, and it's a large body of water. And sea has smaller area than ocean. So students, there are 5 oceans on earth, and there are many seas on surface of the earth. So we have learned a difference between ocean and sea. A large body of water is ocean and a smaller body of water is sea, and there are 5 main oceans, or there are 5 big oceans on earth, and there are many seas on the surface of the earth. So next thing that we learn today is, what is a wave? Wave is like this. You have seen in movies, you have seen in TV, or many of you have visited the sea in Karachi. So you have noticed that water moves in this position. So this is called wave, and we will learn about the definition of wave. The movement of surface water is called wave. So students, the water that is on the surface of the earth, it moves in this position, and this position is called wave. So they are generated due to the different natural factors. So water that is moved in the form of wave, it is moved in the form of wave due to natural factors. There are many factors behind this wave. And what is that factor? Actually, it is the movement of energy from one particle to another. So students, as we know, there are particles in everything of the earth. So there are small particles, and the energy move from one particle to another, then to another, and then to other. And this energy, when this energy moves from one particle to other, this creates a wave. So students, here is diagram of wave. You can see this is a wave. When this wave go downwards, it is called trough, and when it goes upward, this is called crest. So the height between two trough and crest is called wave height, and the width or the length between a crest and a trough is called wave length. So your homework is, student, to write these short questions or these topics on your notebooks. So before leaving, I will show you the oceans and seas of our earth surface. So this is Pacific Ocean. It is the first largest ocean of our earth, and the second largest ocean is Atlantic Ocean, and here we can see Caribbean Sea. So on this map you can see an ocean is very large body of water and sea is smaller. You can see it is very large and it is also very large, but sea is small. We can also see 5 oceans of the earth. Here is Arctic Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Antarctic Ocean and Pacific Ocean. Thank you so much, students.